the Brexit. What do you guys?
Oh, of course.
Oh, Bresci.
Zabreshi. Well, man, it's just, you know,
I don't know. That's one of those things I didn't fucking pay attention to.
They
and then,
said
like,
they were going to do it, and they did it.
I look at my friends reacting to it on Twitter. I'm like, I guess I'm supposed to be mad about this. I don't even know what the EU is really. I just thought it meant you don't have to get a work visa if you want to like work.
Yeah.
It's easier.
France or
it's
whatever.
easier to go to France.
But that doesn't apply to me. Doesn't mean shit to me.
I think it does feel like too much shit that's like a little weird is happening recently. Like this could be just this happens and then some fucking, there's a skirmish.
You think like a Trump, like
something fucked up. I feel like, I don't know. This is the first time I've been like, that's weird. That's a fucked up.
I'll just say the worst
thing.
part of the Brexit for me is my dad called me 4 times on Saturday morning.
Your dad calls you about everything though.
With Brexit puns. And it was like I was living in an absolute eternal hell.
Damn, dude.
Terrible.
That must suck. Having a loving father.
Yeah.
Bitch. This bitch has a good relationship with his parents.
What do you mean? What do you mean that's the first time you think like,
oh, fuck.
Now I'm calling
It
you
was
on
my dad's birthday yesterday. That's hilarious. I gotta call my fucking father. Shit.
How old is he?
Dude, I could not tell you. I think he's
Jesus Christ, man. Come on. You can't even eyeball it or...
He's
Ballpark it, rather.
63?
That makes sense. That's like my dad's
62?
age.
My dad's turning 65 this month.
My dad's like 63, 64.
All right, let's see. I'm 27. He was 35 when he had me. 64, right? 60,
No, that doesn't make
62.
sense. Because my dad was like 36 when I was born, and he's like 63.
62.
Yeah, that's right.
That's what I'll say.
Your dad's got to be a year younger than my dad.
Okay.
Because I'm older than you.
Yeah, but my dad could fuck your dad's bitch ass up, dude.
What if my dad and your dad like kissed back in elementary school? What if they practiced kissing on each other and that's how they met our moms?
Dude, that's probably
What if we parent trap all 3 of our dads to be gay? So we could be real brothers.
Your dad would, I feel like your dad would be a bottom.
My dad's
Yo,
a
check
top
this out.
dude.
What if
Your
our
dad's a
dads...
top? No.
Yeah.
Your dad's American.
My dad was
He's a
top you,
maricon.
dude.
Maricon.
My dad is a maricon. Your dad's a fucking couple.
My dad's a Wachowski. Or something like that.
The worst
Throw a
joke,
little wig on him. Throw a dreadlock wig on him.
the worst joke pitch I ever got from him. I was like, he called like 4 times. I called him back, and he's like, "Comedy is over. Comedy is over." And I'm like, "What are you talking about?" He's like, "His name is Wiener, and he showed his wiener." And I was like, I gotta go. I have to go.
That is a pretty good bit.
Leave me alone, please.
What happens to dads that they just become horribly fucking unfunny?
Yeah,
after,
even like professional comedian dads.
Yeah.
Like at like 65. Like I don't know what
no,
happens.
that's it. As soon as you become a father, the 2 things happen. You stop being funny, and you start having to scream when you yawn.
Yeah. What?
I don't understand what that is. Why you can't just fucking yawn like a normal person. You have to start screaming. Like a deaf person having an orgasm.
Take that.
You guys are lucky though that. Sorry to make this Jew again,
Let's
but
hear
your
it.
dads don't go through one of those like just getting obsessed with Israel things. Like just getting angry and shouting at you about
Yeah, but
Israel.
everybody's dad's racist about something.
Well, your guys' dads get into cool stuff like trains and stuff, right?
Yeah, my dad's into trains. My dad's like my dad like developed autism at age like 61. His wife took him to like a train museum for his birthday a couple years ago, and he's like trying to show me a train video on his like phone, and I almost had to go cry.
Oh my god!
I was like, I feel so bad for you,
dude.
What's happening?
My father became a crazy cat man.
Man.
I'm not even kidding, dude. This fucking. So he's a carpenter. He's got his own like fucking place. And I went in there to visit him, dude. There was at least 15 cats. You just had fucking.
Is it all
huge-
Greek dudes?
Huh?
Is it all Greek dudes working at the spot?
It's just his fucking spot.
So it's
just
like,
him.
it's
It's
you know
just
who
him.
did that? Hemingway. Your dad's like Hemingway.
Yeah, it's
maybe
cool,
he'll
dude.
fucking shoot himself.
Shoot himself in the
head,
face in
Here's
Idaho.
hoping.
dude. Yeah, you can get all that cat money, dude.
Yeah, I could fucking
Inherit all those
his
cats.
debt.
Dude, Hemingway was so dumb, dude. Why do people like Hemingway?
Hot take.
I don't know.
Hot take.
I've never enjoyed his writing.
He's like, oh, I'm incredible. I went to Africa and I murdered an animal. I'm gonna write a fucking whole story about it. People are gonna be like, oh, this is incredible.
Have you ever
this
read
guy
that-
went to Africa and he murdered an animal.
You know that short story, what is it, The Short Simple Life
Shoes?
of Francis McComber?
Is that Hemingway?
It's a Hemingway short story that's like the most like PUA MRA thing I've ever read.
Really?
Yeah. So the story is like this guy goes to Africa with his hot wife to like hunt a lion, but then there's this just fucking big dick swinging like hunter that's already there that like has to take them out into the field, and this guy's like a stuck up like, you know.
He cuts him?
No, well, yeah. He does. So they go out to, you know, to hunt, and he like takes his like, you know, disaffected, you know, like disillusioned wife out into the field with him so she can watch him do a safari or whatever too.
Oh, to like want to fuck him again.
Yeah, and they go out. Well, not at this point in the story. They're just sort of like in a, you know, a malaise. So they're like upper middle class people or whatever. He's like, we're going on safari, and they go out into the you know, the field or whatever, and there's like a rhino or something, and the guy tenses up and he can't shoot the rhino. He's like a coward about it or whatever.
He's a bitch.
And the hunter has to save him. And the hunter saves him, and then there's like the next scene is like the guy's in his tent at night and he hears his wife go like fuck the other guy.
What?
Yeah, and he just sits there like all mad while the wife's like fucking the other guy, and then she comes back. And he's like all pissed off. He's like, I can't believe you fucking did that or whatever. So the next day they go out and there's a fucking lion, dude. And he's like, I'm going to kill that lion. And he goes out, and even the hunter's like, don't do it, man. You know, like, don't kill the lion. And he like goes out in the field, and then he like shoots once and shoots twice, and he's missing or whatever. And then finally there's like one last shot, and he like the lion drops, but he drops too. And the wife had like stood up and she shot like him in the back of the head. So like he became a man, but then his fucking bitch wife killed him anyway.
Just sucked off a guy.
Stupid, yeah.
That sounds like some pretty relatable.
That sounds. I mean, that sounds a lot like that old joke where,
like, yeah, just like imagine Hemingway sitting at his like fucking typewriter, being like, and then that fucking cunt, and then here's what she did, and not me. I got fucking hard 6.5. That's average, dude. That's fucking average. No one can tell you it's not average. Average means good.
yo, you know that old joke though about the guy that goes to Africa to kill the lion.
No.
So
is it poor old? He thinks it's a Cadillac. Is it that one?
No. He goes out to kill the lion, and he sits back and he unloads. He unloads on like bang, 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 bang. The dust settles. The lion's still standing there. And the lion goes up to him and he's like, you know, you missed me, so I'm gonna give you a choice. Like either I'm gonna eat you, or you can suck my dick. So he's like, all right, I'm going to suck your dick, right? And then the next, you know, season, whatever, he goes out, he sees the same line, bang, 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 dust settles. He's like, you missed me, I'm going to eat you, or you're going to have to suck my dick. And then, like, the third season, obviously, he's, like, out there, and he's like, the lion, like, comes up to him, and he's like, he's seeing his life flash before his eyes, and he looks him square in the eyes, and he's like, you must really like sucking my dick. My grandfather told me that shit.
I don't. That doesn't make any fucking sense.
I thought the punchline was going to be something like, you want to just skip it? I don't know what. But
I thought that was like a very well-known old joke. That's like,
I've never heard that.
My grandfather told me that joke.
It doesn't make any sense.
It makes no sense.
That was like, there used to be a joke about
wife or something.
like a genie when I was like in middle school. And it didn't. It was like, you get 2 wishes. The first one was like, I want to suck another guy's dick. That's what Mike asked for. That's like the punchline is like somebody
being gay.
Yeah, but there's a genie involved.
Oh yeah.
I remember there was a fucking there was another one where it was like a gorilla. It's like, they told this poor zookeeper, we'll give you $80,000 to get fucked in the ass by this gorilla. And he's like, it was like, for $80,000, get fucked in the ass. He's like, all right, I'll do it, but you're gonna have to give me some time to come up with the $80,000. And it's like, that was like a fucking joke. I used to tell on buses.
On that one, R.I.P. Harambe. You gotta plug that.
I'm sorry, man.
I miss you so fucking much.
God damn it! Every day, it's getting a little better,
it's
but
been a long day
without
you, my friend.
Harambe.